Don't be alarmed. Something may have changed. Anyway, it looks like you all decided to come back. I'm pretty excited for this because this is another channel first, and I hope that means you're as excited as I am. A little while ago, I reacted to a group that was basically a super group. One of the people that was in this group was in a group that I had never listened to before that was called Wavy, and my interest and my intrigue was piqued. So we are reacting to Wavy for the first time ever, yes. And pretty excited, and I think that this will be pretty cool. And I chose to do the song Phantom based on a recommendation from a friend that was telling me that I would really like it. So, my name is Aaron. I run this channel called Killed25, and I grew up as a metalhead. And I've been trying to expand my horizon a little bit more and see what the world has to offer. So, let's hop into it, shall we? I think yes.
What is it? What is it?
Oh, jeez, right into it, okay?
循着现实的交界，跟分割的画面，走不水的忐忑，对世界规则。我的 noises in my brain， 现实所有实现。When it just gets harder， it just gets harder。希望如果解开沉默，谁能看透沉睡的梦？无意换水，模糊 fee， sensei makes me wonder。 谢谢的时刻。4, 3, 2, 1 times， 落叶里只未能变得自在。戴上面具的脚步，奔向自我的归途，剪下必然存在。Like a phantom that be pulling my strings， 嘿呦嘿呦，操纵的频率，失控的画面，混乱的世界，真相潜藏一梦，戴上面具看透。无人松动，是否 standing in the dark， only I can see the truth so crazy， 伪装脸孔，接近的视线，光明的真空，未知谁。
Can we get an actual vampire movie with these guys in it? Please.
来这些失去光泽，给老的，无法分腾到我。梦的未来那种太恰逢，喜欢的存在，混沌的心灵。When it just gets louder， it just gets harder。剩下黑夜，闪亮瞬间，谁在改变？我能看见。穿透虚伪，解开世界眼神的炙热，真相被投射。4, 3, 2, 1 times， 用双手打破真实的主宰，摘下恐惧的领悟，穿越森林的迷雾。Feeling me alive， like a phantom that be pulling my strings， 嘿呦嘿呦，操纵的频率，失控的画面，混乱的世界，真相潜藏一梦，戴上面具看透。无人松动，是否 standing in the dark， only you can see the truth so baby， 伪装脸孔，接近的视线，光明的真空，未知谁飞到反转。停止颠倒世界的运作，拆开所有美梦的自我，找回秩序的真理 ，Lift the way ahead of me， not afraid now you can see。永远成为时间的光谱，停不住这沉默的树上的 Let it go。Without warning， 灵魂都被释放 over you。Keeping me alive， 最初到的带来出发。Like a phantom that be pulling my strings， 嘿呦嘿呦，操纵的
Bird.
频率，失控的画面，混乱的世界，真相潜藏一梦，戴上面具看透。无人松动，是否 standing in the dark， only you can see the truth so baby， 伪装脸孔，接近的视线，光明的真空，未知谁飞到 phantom。What is it? What is it?
Oh my. Is there more? I'm not gonna assume probably not if they're pulling that up. I don't say this very lightly. This is definitely in the running for best song that I've heard this season. And we've heard a lot of bangers. I mean, this is just cool. This is just exact. This is probably one of the catchiest songs I've ever heard anywhere. Um, the interesting thing is though is that like it has some poppy stuff in it for sure, but I really am quite impressed with the composition of the song because a lot of what they were using is very much written for like chorus, and from what I could tell, I could be wrong, but it seemed like they were writing it a lot in a chromatic scales, which, if you don't know, is kind of, it can be very much associated with Baroque time music, classical music. A lot of people that are really good like shredders on guitar, such as Yngwie Malmsteen, for example, considered one of the fastest and technically sound guitarists in the world, plays a lot of classical sounding music on chromatic scales, and I was getting those vibes a little bit of just some classical composing, and mixed in with those deep 808s. You could really hear it. But the thing that I think also really ties it all together was just that they actually did have like a chorus, like a choir in the back that would raise up every few beats, and that really kind of just really hit it home with the entire theme of things. Which I mean, I'm huge into vampires. My favorite book of all time, aside from Lord of the Rings, is Dracula. I've been through the book I think now 16 times, and I love it. I try to read it multiple times a year. So I was very much excuse me. I was very much very intrigued when they started talking about phantoms and stuff like that. And it gave me some like Castlevania vibes. I'm not gonna lie. Like I was sitting there thinking to myself, like, oh, we gotta put these guys in some sort of like horror movie or like some sort of vampire movie. So, anyway, very very cool. I really 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 liked this song. I think this is honestly in contention for one of the best songs that we've heard all year. This season, as I like to say, each year is a season. And we're not very deep in. I mean, we're 6 months in, and we have multiple candidates, and this is in the running. So, oh, can we also talk about that crazy note that was held for forever? That was also really cool. I think this is just a unique song, though. It didn't feel like I was listening to any sort of like pop or K-pop music, and I think that even though it obviously was, and there was a lot of trademarks that were, it just it didn't give me the feeling that I was listening to a pop song, which is cool. By the way, if you're wondering what I'm playing with, it's this it's this Lord of the Rings statue Lego. Anyway, I hope that you had as much fun as I had, and I hope that this video is a little bit of positivity for the rest of your day that you can use to help you get through it. So I know it will be for me, and I hope to see you again soon. Thank you all again, and we will see you next week. Also, to anyone, there's a post on the community page for song recommendations for that week coming up. So please go comment. Thank you. Bye. Oh, lots of